Alright, so I'm back here with a roll with my brother-in-law. He has been training jiu-jitsu for a short time as well, and he likes to move around a lot, so just kind of playing with his legs to see what happens. There, just kind of frame as he steps over, but then I just kind of jump over his knees and then follow him around to complete the side control. And then what I do is I hook on that foot to try and keep his hips turned away, so then I can stop the side control. I'm pretty low down, and there's something called the buggy choke, which I'm probably not sure he's aware of, and so I'm pretty safe here. But what this is a predecessor or a precursor to an arm triangle, which I'm going to do. And here, about to put it on, and then he realizes, because we've spoken about it before, and then it's like, like a sport fisher, catch and release. That's how you treat family anyway, so if it was anyone else, probably would have just gone for it. So, well, here, just kind of moving high up the mount, threatening chokes to see if I can move higher and up, but he was just kind of squirming, so quickly grapevine before now, looking to see if I can do an S mount and then look for a mounted triangle. And then he tips me over. Whoa, oops, that's not an oil check. But here I was trying to get a triangle using a kind of a weak flower sweep to clear the arm, and so get the head there, and then finish the triangle, but he's leaning forward and squeezing the knees together. And so we begin again. Just kind of being lazy, seeing what he does. I can imagine he's just going to jump around, so I'm just going to follow him as he moves. And so as he steps aside, I square up, trying to keep my feet in front of him. Caught that foot there, so now I've got him controlled, but then he steps away, so right, got his collar. Now I'm just going to loop choke. He's pretty low down, so I just finish the choke there. And we resume. So okay, so now he throws me, and we just begin this little bit. He jumps over. I tried to sit out, and then he just follows me around. I wasn't going to continue. I just let him take the turtle position here, then seeing if how his balance is to see if he can tip me over, and just feeling where his legs are. And so here he puts his legs between mine. I'm not going to knee bar him, so I just thought I'd roll through and take half guard, but there's a bit more space, so I went into full guard instead. Here's just kind of relaxing, being a bit lazy, seeing what he'll do. We've got the pant leg, we had the pant leg there. Whoa, and then it's trying the same sequence again, flower sweep to triangle set, but he kind of kept his arms in that place, so that's okay. Go for a collar sleeve, and just off balance him, see what he does. And so it was tipping him the other way after grabbing that pant leg. And so still got the collar, just being lazy, trying to go for a choke. And he stuck his head over now. As he jumped over, I went to Kimura trap, so I was wanting to use this to take his back. And so I kind of like do a half head, a headstand cartwheel over his head to try and get that, but he went to his back. And so now inside control again, using the right hand to stop him from regarding and keeping in front of him if he tries to hip out. And so just keeping in front of him, got him in north-south position here. So see what he offers up, and he tries to get that knee in front, and so I move out of the way, and now I've taken knee on belly. I've established the baseball back grip, and as my knee falls over, I jump around and take it. Don't know if you heard that, but I did a little click of the heels as I went round to take that baseball bat choke, and so he's a bit discouraged there when I looked at the camera, but I encourage him. He's doing a good job. We're all rusty here, just to make sure things work. If jiu-jitsu is still worth playing, and here he's just gonna pull my legs, and so I kind of go into egg, and then he pulled my legs, and wherever he went, I went, and so just mucking around with his balance, push pull, lasso, and then just just off balance of the sweep. There wasn't even trying to sweep; he was just mucking around, but he kind of fell on his shoulder. Probably should have let that go. There's ones can be pretty bad from that kind of position where they can get swept and not be able to base, and so they can really land hard on that shoulder. But anyway, so here got around the back, and just kind of doing like a lazy sort of sitting guard. So just walked around the back and took it. Here's a very weak bow and arrow position I've got. I didn't really want to force it, even though I've got the collar. But yeah, I was just trying to see what else would offer up. If I but then he rolls over, and then the round finishes. And so, nice roll, thanks for that one, bro, and we'll see you in the next videos.